I'm currently dating 2 women named Sarah, but I never specify which Sarah I'm talking about. So also things like, well, things with Sarah aren't great. But things with Sarah aren't going very well either. First date tip. If at any point you're walking over a bridge, say, hey, have you ever been kissed on a bridge? Always works, because my backup line is, hey, have you ever been thrown off a bridge? Have a routine with dates. First date, I take him to a little cafe. Second date, I bring him to the old pie shop. I'm not saying my love life isn't going well, but I've never been to that pie shop. I'm sure the pie is great, but I'll never know. Dating is like Tetris. It's harder if you're a weird shape. I'm a one-liner comedian. My life's like one-liner. You think it's funny for 5 seconds, and then realise it's not going anywhere. There's a show called The Worst Show, where they deliberately get the worst comedians they can find. I may have been offered a couple of gigs. Imagine applying for that gig and being told, you are terrible. You're just not the kind of terrible we're looking for. I don't worry about where my audience are from, because my jokes are universal. They're not funny anywhere. I've never dated a female comedian, but I have dated women who became comedians after dating me. A lot of celebrities talk about how just before they made it, someone close to them died and never got to see the success. Doesn't matter how many people who are close to me die, I still don't make it. Starting to think I shouldn't have killed them. Why do penguins get to decide what books are classics? People think I'm stupid, but I'm not. I'm hard to read, like a book. I'm writing a romance novel. It's called Please. I have a podcast, but it's just me crying on my ex's voicemail. I enjoy tennis, because it's the closest thing I'll get to love. How come it's legal to go to a life drawing class, but I get arrested if I'm in the bushes doing a little doodle? I was walking into a pub, and they had a sign that said, guide dogs only. Those are the last dogs who should be getting drunk. If you're buying a drink and your contactless doesn't work, sometimes they'll hand you the card reader. That's how I got a free pint and a free card reader. I don't drink wine, but I keep a bottle at home in case I bring a lady back. It's been so long since that's happened, the wine has doubled in value. I'm a social drinker. I'm social every night of the week. Sometimes I wake up still social from the night before. I look down and realise while I was asleep, I socialised all over myself. If I was rich, I'd order 12 Wetherspoons meals a day. I wouldn't eat them, but I'd be able to say, I'm not an alcoholic. The drink comes with the meal. I'm not consistent in my choices. I make decisions the way I drink, on a case-by-case basis. I'm an Alcoholics Anonymous. Well, I was, until I said that. Me and this woman are friends with benefits, except we're not friends. But she has on benefits. I bought a pair of work boots. I don't have a job, but I wear them at the unemployment office, so it looks like I'm trying. I don't have a stable income, but I do have an income that means I have to live in a stable. I'm in between jobs, I hope. Some comedians make the audience laugh so much they hurt themselves. Don't worry, you're safe in my hands. I started doing karate because I didn't want to get beat up anymore, and now I get beat up at karate. For £10 a week. What I want in a woman is impossible to find. I want a woman who's really good taste in comedy, but also likes my jokes. You see the paradox. I think people put too much effort into chat-up lines. I just say the first thing that comes into my head. I was in Lidl buying bin bags. There's this cute woman in the till. So I said, hey, do you come with the bin bags? So I'm banned from Lidl. You meet a lot of stupid people through dating. I was talking to a woman who said she likes to read Tolstoy. I said, it's pronounced Toy Story.
So, British, UK based Irish comedian. Tell us, what is it like on the comedy circuit?
You're highly in demand on St. Patrick's Day. Suddenly we're very funny on that particular day.
St. Patrick and lots of green, yes, like Ireland, Irish. What is it with green colour of Ireland?
It's the colour of republicanism, I believe.
Right, okay. I've been told to strictly stay away from things I don't know, so I will sway you somewhere else. Now, you are the king of one-liners, one-liner comedian, amazing, and you won the Rose Battle this year.
Well, I won the most battles in the world this year.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yes, I'm just very available on Friday nights. Yeah, I won 15, so...
So, do we go into some kind of record book? I mean, why aren't we working on that?
Well, they only started keeping records this year, luckily for me, so...
But you won it fair and square.
I won a lot of battles, fair and square.
Yes. So, let's test your skills on me. So, let's do little... I just want to see how quickly you can actually make up the jokes about things. So, take me as a subject, because we might do a roast battle one day. I'll wipe the floor with you. Yeah. I'll throw you first and kick you because I know that you're bad at karate, and then I'll wipe the floor with you. It's fine. Say something embarrassing about me. Yes, I get recognized as cougar a lot. So that's my label. So go.
Gordana is a cougar, so I won't be the only man she's destroying tonight.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually, I see that as a compliment. Oh, I see what you did there. In one liner, he actually covered roast battle and reverse roast battle / compliments battle.
Well, I'm lazy, so 2 jobs in one.
So if you're lazy, principle of minimum work applies. Go and train with Mr. Duffy Conners. So, since we started running Groovie Comedy, and you're part of Groovie Bunch, which is... you've been promoted to more important gigs because you've been gigging so much. We actually thought that he'd moved into the venue. We were looking for his sleeping bag and stuff. So we set it up so the hosts get more gigs. They get to host, they can do the sets whenever. So that's the benefit of being a host at the Groovie Comedy. I've run the Biver table. I've kept data for 3 years since we've opened up. Even during lockdown we've run. Duffy Conners not only came in top 3, but he actually beat every Groovie Comedy host, including me, and it's my club. So it's 1% talent, 99% hard work. Thank you so much.
Thank
Our
you.
second winner